He'd thread off with a spool and put it onto the cone.
Herb Crawford thought he could save one of the last silk mills in the country and revive his small Maryland town.
I was going to be a hometown hero and get some jobs in here.
But he was wrong.
That's how it happened.
After decades of trying to preserve it, he's almost run out of options.
Well, I could sit down and cry, to be honest with you. I'm not going to, but I could.
If nothing gets done soon, what's left of the silk mill, this machinery and the artifacts could be completely done away with.
In 2007, an organization dedicated to saving historic buildings tried to help Herb get money to restore the Lonaconing silk mill. Margaret DeArchangelis, who worked at Preservation Maryland at the time, said the historic value was there.
When you step inside of the silk mill, you are really stepping back in time. The machines are frozen exactly how the workers left them on Friday evening. The calendars still hang on the wall. The ashtrays are still sitting all around.
In the years before the mill suddenly closed in 1957, Lonaconing, Maryland was a booming coal mining town.
Well, you couldn't get a horse and buggy down Main Street. It would, like say, it was just wall-to-wall people.
But in the decades since, efforts to find funding have failed.
If the building was owned by a nonprofit instead of an individual, there are many more opportunities to find funding.
So now Herb is down to his last option. He brought in a partner to help him create a nonprofit.
And we're kind of on a short time frame because with the roof leaking here and a couple more sections just fell in, we need to move quickly.
The goal is to revamp the mill and employ at least 200. They would preserve the second floor exactly as it looked when the mill closed its doors in 1957. Restore the main floor into an operating mill with employees dressed in that time period.
We would make silk and other threads for some companies in the United States.
And turn the basement into a commercial laundromat.
Our hope is the money from the laundry would help keep the mill operating.
But all of this is possible only if the money comes in soon.
I'm still hoping, got my fingers crossed, and my legs. As long as I'm surviving, I'll keep trying. It was a beautiful building, and it could be again. All it needs is some TLC.
In Lonaconing, Maryland.
I'm hoping.
Michelle Chavez, Fox News.